Hi there, John Watson Allison here, and if you're joining me today from Retford, then special warm welcome, but obviously a warm welcome to anybody that's viewing this little presentation tonight. And thank you very much for coming. Really appreciate your time, and it's great that you're here. And what I want to do tonight is just show you in more detail the StreetGym Retford project and what it's all about, why I did it, and how we can use it, and how we can help people to empower themselves in their urban environments, their grey spaces, and so on. For too long, we've been told that we need equipment, and we need a gym, and we need fancy sportswear and fancy kit. We don't need any of it to keep ourselves moving, keep ourselves going. A lot of it comes down to getting creative and sometimes being guided a little bit into how we can make best use of urban terrain. And that's what I'm going to show you tonight. I'm going to show you a very low-cost option that I put together. I essentially street gymmed my hometown of Retford, I literally did turn it into a proper gym. We had an international sports brand in my hometown at the same weekend. They spent thousands, I spent under a tenner, converting the town into a gym. And the great thing with what I've done, what you'll see tonight, is that actually it's not going to go away. So unless the streetscape, the city or the townscape changes, you're always going to be able to use the street furniture that I put on the map tonight. Always going to be able to use the streets. They're not going to change. So the international brand that came into my hometown, they brought in a fake bus stop, for example. That's now gone, and they're taking away all the stuff they brought in. But what I'm going to show you tonight is the fact that I was able to produce a StreetGym Retford project circuit that you can use right now, that you can use tonight, tomorrow, next week, next year. And I was going to appreciate sometimes we get things changing around the urban environment, things move, things get refurbished and knocked down and so on. But technically the circuit you see tonight, you can use right now and tomorrow morning, next week, next year, providing the urban landscape doesn't change. And that's the beauty of it. So let's go. So what I've done, you may well have seen some laminated QR code signs around Retford in certain places. And I guess you may have wondered what on earth they were at first. You may have come across them and thought, goodness me, what are these QR code signs that are knocking about Retford in various unusual places? Now, the idea was that essentially people can come along and actually scan the QR codes. The QR codes on the laminated signs in Retford on certain pieces of street furniture will then take that person to either this map or a map very similar, or to a workout video that shows me using that piece of street furniture for guidance and for safety. Now, if you haven't got the QR codes, I appreciate that the chances are those QR code signs will go quite quickly anyway. It doesn't matter, because I'll give you the link tonight for this particular video, and you've got this on Google. You've got it for access 24/7 whenever you want it. And what we've got essentially is, I use my little cursor here. We've got this is obviously a base mapping of Retford. This is the town centre. And what I've done, the area in red there, or red line, is actually a circuit that I created around Retford Centre itself. All the numbers that you see are actually different workstations. And again, this is quite rough and ready. Didn't have a lot of time to do this, about a day, including recce's and that sort of thing. So not a lot of time. But basically, you've got different workstations around Retford, and I'll show you how these work in a minute. The beauty of this is you've got this right now on your smartphone. So you can click on anything that I'm doing today, and particularly in Retford, and you don't need the laminated QR code cards. But if you've got the cards and you see them in Retford, just scan the QR codes. It'll take you to either the map or to a workout video. So without further ado, first and foremost, if I click on here, first of all, so this is for the people of Retford. It's for the people of Retford. It's your own little street gym circuit. This clearly isn't hard and fast. You can adapt it and do whatever you want to do, but it's a circuit people in Retford can use right now, and over the next few weeks, next few months, and so on. So a little bit of blurb there about why I've done this, and then as we scroll down, you'll notice it's a 2.3 kilometre street gym circuit. And then we've got different exercises here. And again, I haven't got the monopoly on good ideas. So this is really for inspiration and for information as well. There are safety points on each video that pops up. Certainly if you go to YouTube and watch the video on YouTube, there's a lot of disclaimer information in there that you can look at as well. But essentially, every one of these workstations on the map from 1 through to 13 is a different form of exercise, a form of workout. So what you do, again, you can go to the link that I give you in the video today, and what you do, you open your map. Sometimes it'll try and open in the app, Google Maps app. Just cancel it, and it'll bring up this particular My Map sort of page. And then all we do, first of all, for example, I click on number 1. And when I click on the numbers, it brings up a workout video that shows me doing something in that area. So you can copy it, you can adapt it, but it just shows people what you can do with different parts of urban terrain. Down here, you'll see it says 2 photos and 1 video. So I click on that, and it brings up the video, which is obviously available on YouTube as well, but it also brings up certain aspects or certain photographs from that particular workstation location. And this is all on your phone right now, and it's all free. So the example here, we wanted to use parts of the bridge structure here for a bit of grip strength training and a little bit of fun down what I call the mini bouldering site down here on the side of the River Idle. And if we go to the workout video, click on that. Nice little workstation, this one, and it's essentially underneath. And you can listen to me just giving you some ideas and some inspiration about how to use this particular workstation and how to do it safely, which is obviously really very important. So every workstation that's numbered on that little circuit on the StreetGym Retford project has a little workout video there for you. So let's go back to another one. So I want to go back this time to number 4, and what you'll see here, again, it says 2 photos and 1 video. I'm going to click on that, and there's my workout video, and then we've got the actual still images as well. These are the QR code laminated signs that you may well find around Retford if they haven't already been taken away or blown off. What you've got here is a QR code for the workout video and a QR code for the mapping itself. But again, you don't need it because now you know where to find it on your phone or on Google. Bear in mind, I'm viewing this on my laptop, on my desktop. It's a little bit of a different view on your smartphone, and sometimes you've got to look very carefully at the bottom of the screen. When you click on one of the numbers, you'll just see a little white banner at the bottom of your screen. You've got to click on that white banner, and then you'll be able to access the photos in the video. Anyway, so again, there's some still imagery there, and just click the left and right arrows, and I can click on the video, and again, you'll see me listen to me waffling away, but you'll see me doing a little workout and giving you some ideas. Again, there's nothing hard and fast about this. You can adapt it however you want to, but I'm just giving some ideas. And what we're doing now is we're working our way around that 2.3 kilometer circuit. We're looking at the different workstations. So that's that one. If I go back to another one, so for example, we've got let's have a look. Something as simple, number 8. We've got bollard push-ups. So again, there's a workout video, and then you've got where these bollards are, and that's actually the sign, one of the laminated QR code cards in situ. And again, you can click on the video, and it'll just take you through to where you can use the bollards. Again, this isn't for people that have necessarily been working out for a long time. It's just for people perhaps who want to try something for free and try something a little bit different. And again, it's about inspiring people, but helping people to empower themselves to make best use of the urban environment. And then let's go down to, for example, the shuttle run here. Number 12, again, 1 photo, 1 video. If I click on that, it brings up my workout video. Click on that now. And all I'm doing, again, I'm just showing you how this actually works. I'm showing you what you can do for inspiration. So in this case, we've got the equidistant lamppost there. I'll do some shuttle running between the respective lampposts. Nothing difficult, nothing hard, but it's all part of a real street gym circuit. You know, the international brand that came into my hometown, there's a big article appeared in the Retford Times saying that they're going to turn the streets into a gym. Well, this is the gym, this is the street gym, this is the actual StreetGym Retford project. And like I say, unless the street furniture or the streetscape and the townscape changes, this will be here for you to use for a very long time and at no cost. So again, just to finish off with, we've got let's go number 2. So what I did when I did the circuit, I started off at number 1 and I worked my way around the town through these various workstations all the way through to 13, back to number 1, and that was it. and I warmed up and cooled down in this area here by number 1. And we took in the River Idle, we took in the Chesterfield Canal, and it's a lovely little circuit, 2.3 kilometres. But the great thing is, if you're not sure what to do, again, you can click on the link in this video, bring up the map and bring up the workout videos, and go and have some fun. What I will say, again, the workstations that I've used here are for inspiration. Some of them may not be suitable for use during peak times, for example. So, the Street Gym is brilliant for doing certainly very early morning before work. It's great for doing sometimes on like a Sunday afternoon. There's nobody about in certain places. It's great for doing after work as well, because there's certain places that we've used that obviously will get busy in peak times, and obviously off peak times there'll be nobody around. So just be careful what you're doing, but this is for inspiration. The bottom line is, we don't need to spend thousands turning a town into a gym. And this isn't just for one day. This is for forevermore. Again, unless our urban terrain changes, unless our urban townscape changes, unless the street furniture changes, you've got this in your own hometown forevermore. And it's a brilliant system. I'll show you one more thing, just at number 10. Again, this was down by the Chesterfield Canal. And I click on it, number 10. So there's my workout video. We've got these three bar railings here. Great little piece of workout machine, great little workout equipment. And again, it may well have gone by now, but there's the QR code down there. So if you happen to be having a sandwich or a bite to eat down by the canal, see that random sign, give it a scan with the QR code, and give it a go, give it a shot. And again, feel free to hashtag us in, certainly on Twitter or Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Just put hashtag StreetGym Retford. Love to hear your views. If you like it, like I said, I've done all this for free. And I've done it purely because we don't need a lot of money or a lot of equipment or expensive clothing to get out and move in our urban environment. And it's just showing people what can be done essentially for free, certainly for under a tenner. So thanks very much indeed for watching. Just going to go back to my home screen again. Again, if you go to, this is the StreetGym Retford project, and I'll put the link to this mapping in the actual video description as well. So the main thing is keep safe, train safe. Thanks for watching. Much more to follow. All the best. Bye-bye.